as we near to the end of another epic battle for GERFTUBER of the Year, I'd just like to thank GoldTooth Gaming, the GERF father of GERF, for coming up with this concept, and Ali 16 Bits and Bobs, last year's winner and this year's host, and I think you all agree he's done a fantastic job at it. I'd also like to thank my fellow competitors for taking part by saying, "Oi oi Roger, you think no drinking slag?" Test. You really need help. There's more games than just Sonic the Hedgehog, you know. Now you've got us all fucking playing the game. Nots Gamer, what a smeghead. I hope you're not too traumatised after being forced to play Sonic the Hedgehog in a dark cupboard for several days without food and water by your evil alter ego. Glenn from Galloway Gaming, who thinks it's acceptable to spam the internet with his low quality videos begging for votes. He obviously goes for quantity over quality. The sad thing is it seems to be working and he may even win this fucking thing. Last we move on to Angry Dad Gaming. I don't know, don't care. He calls himself the Frank, more like the Wank. He's quiet the whole month and then puts out a roast right at the last second, knowing that none of us have probably got any time to retaliate, with his highly offensive, unacceptable humour. Making fun of the disabled, yeah, I'm talking about me, women, Tess, and even the elderly Glenn. Worst of all, that he thinks it's okay to make fun of the fact that the Rampage Talk sexually abuses animals. Frank even made a vulgar joke about having a special place for blondes in his pants and then told Tess not to worry, he likes them a lot younger. Well, let's just say I think I know what he means. Recent allegations have surfaced that he spent a lot of time on Epstein's Island, and it's alleged that he's being investigated right now for grooming a young female YouTuber who will remain anonymous. And it has recently come to my attention that his late night GERF show was produced by his friend, fellow collaborator and YouTuber Cynic, and all of the jokes were written by his son. As Frank is not naturally funny, but his son is, he must have got that from his mother. I know what you're all thinking, why am I attacking one competitor a lot more than all the others? I just want to say, I'm not trying to discredit him due to the fact that he seems to be getting a lot of votes from his last video, pushing me into third position behind Glenn and him. Yeah, I could attack Glenn more, but you've seen his videos, he does enough damage to his own reputation without me saying anything. Anyhows, all these fools are in the description. I wouldn't waste your time going to check them out. Previously on Marc Goes Blind Gaming. About to witness my attempt at Sonic the Hedgehog Green Hill Zone Act 1 Speedrun Challenge. As you can see, I'm a little bit rusty and the best I can manage is 27 seconds. This is not over. I need a blind hero. And now the conclusion. Game boys, game girls, and those of you who identify as blue hedgehogs, welcome back to the channel everybody. In this part 2 of 2, my final attempt to get the fastest time on the Sonic the Hedgehog Speedrun Challenge as part of GERFTUBER of the Year 2023 final. For those of you who haven't voted for me yet, and from what I can see is most of you, as soon as you've watched my fantastic video, head over to the link in the description which will take you directly to the voting video. Once there, all you need to do is write you vote for Marc Goes Blind Gaming. It's easy peasy as your mum's lips wrapped around my GERF on her kneesy. Before we continue, something very disturbing and alarming has recently come to my attention. Apparently there's this YouTuber called the Rampage Talk, I've never heard of him, who has been going around, maybe it's better I just show you the footage.
Piece of sh**! I like March! I hate you!
I don't know about the rest of you, but I'm utterly shocked and disgusted by what I just witnessed there. Pure evil. This was an unprovoked attack, an act of terrorism against innocent ladybirds, and not just any ladybirds but disabled ones, amputees who have had their legs replaced with wheels. Talk, I know you suck at the game and you're jealous that Sonic's taller than you, but just because you're a midget with a micro girth, it doesn't mean you should take it out on innocent ladybirds. God damn, boy, what you talking about, ladybirds? They ain't no birds, it's a ladybug. Well, actually, they're not bugs either, they're a type of beetle. What, yeah, and what's your point, dickwad? They ain't no lady either. Anyhows, Marc Goes Blind Gaming does not condone cruelty of animals in any way. This vile incident has been reported to the RSPCA, and for you Americans watching, that's basically the British FBI for animals. Anyhows, moving on, back to the challenge at hand. It seems the faster I go, the more mistakes I make. It seems I've been eclipsed by my rivals, but don't worry, surely a blind speedrun hero will rise from the darkness, with a flash of blinding light breaking all previous records and securing my victory.
It's me, a blind Mario, off to do another speedrun.
Not this time, fat boy, it's time to go supersonic. Hee hee. You're not the first moustache-twirling middle-aged virgin I put in the ground.
Never again will I taste Princess's Peach and give her my mushroom.
Sega! That's right, Nintendo's dead, bitch. It's Sega Sonic time.
Thanks for showing up, Blind Sonic. I knew I could depend on you. But what's the strategy? How are you going to win this for me?
The only way to break records from the 90s is to do it in pristine condition sneakers from the 90s. Recently I was at a Michael Barrymore pool party where I met up with the retro man Randy Savage. Ooh yeah! After consuming quite a few glasses of Jesus juice and having some toad in the hole. What? You know Barrymore, it was a sausage party after all. Let's just say Randy was savage, but then he gave me these Moonwalker retros. They're bad.
Snoochie boochies. Yeah, look at those. Made famous by Andre Agassi. He won his first Grand Slam wearing these at Wimbledon '92. I did hear that it ended up on the sale racks back then. They couldn't sell them. I think they practically given them away like 40-50 quid a pair. But they're like gold dust now.
Finally, the moment you've all been waiting for. Can Blind Sonic beat the 24-second barrier? Meaning I will automatically receive 10 extra votes in the competition. On your mark, get set. Great start, picking up the pace, he's about to break the sound barrier and go supersonic.
He went faster than the speed of light that he broke space and time.
Is that 14 seconds? 13? Is that 14 seconds? 13? Well, there you have it. It's official. At just 13 seconds, that's a new world record for Green Hill Zone 1. Set by Blind Sonic, meaning I've won this challenge and the 10 votes go to me. And I believe that may just be enough to clinch me GERFTUBER of the Year 2023. But it's better to be safe than sorry. Every little helps, so please remember to go and vote for Marc Goes Blind Gaming. Just before I go, I just want to mention the Gerf father of Gerf, Goldtooth Gaming, has put out a Wii challenge. For those of you Gerfy enough to accept it, you must add a dance track and remix his hit song We Rat. Many say the song's about Goldtooth calling out certain tubers on the platform for their disgusting behaviour, but I believe the song is really about Goldtooth's hatred of Sonic the Hedgehog. So I'm gonna wrap up my video by leaving you with my entry to the competition. Thank you all for watching my stupid video, I really do appreciate it. Until next time, peace!
Walked into the club, what did I see? Some little sub following me. We walk to the bar for a cigar. We I smell a smell that didn't please, it was cheese. We GERFTUBER of the year is finally here. You hear? Yeah.
Go to, baby, put your vote in. Put it in like you're dipping your foreskin. Put a vote in. Yeah, baby, come on, you know you wanna get down, you know you wanna do. Go to, gonna rock out with my cock out. Tell your girl to jam out with a clown out. GERFTUBER of the year is finally here. You're here. Put your vote in.